Tell you what, another tradition we had at the Williams family household is that we'd all go around the table and talk about what we want to get for Christmas. You know, what do we want Santa Claus to bring us? So let's do that right now. We'll start with you, Bill. Go ahead.
Well, I'm a single guy, so you can probably figure out what I want for Christmas, and that's socks, underwear, and towels.
Let's see, I could stand some new shoes, a roll of plastic sheeting, and a couple of big sheets of marine grade plywood.
I tell you what I'd like. I'd like to get me the new Reba McEntire CD and the new Junior Brown CD. And I'll tell you what, while we're at it, why don't I just get me a CD player for my truck? Because I don't have one at all. Kind of hard to find those new albums in 8-track.
Well, for me, I really don't want to need anything, but what I'd really like to see is for everybody just to get along. I don't know what's going on now, but everybody's just so grouchy, and they fight and they yell at each other, and everybody, no one trusts anybody anymore. That's not what Christmas is about. We're supposed to love and respect each other, and just, you know, just respect each other. But nobody is anymore. They're just fighting and yelling at each other. Well, you can't drive down the street without wanting to get into a fight with somebody. And you hear about all these shootings out on the highway. Well, I'm not surprised at all the way everybody is anymore. Everybody's just out to hurt everybody, and that's not what Christmas is about. Well, you, Bubba, but that's a good example. You, Bubba, as much as I love you, but you haven't spoken to our sister Charlene in years. Why, you take me up to Denton to spend a weekend, and we pull up out in front of her house where her and Barbara live, and you just say, "You go on in now, Robert. You go on in now and spend the weekend." You hardly even say her name. So I go in there and I spend the weekend, and when she brings me back from Denton and over to Mama's, and you're there, if you happen to be there, well, you'll go in the other room. You won't even speak to her. Well, be truthful, she won't speak to you either, and that's just wrong. I mean, you're my Bubba, and I love you, and Charlene's my sissy, and I love her too, but you two just won't talk to each other. What I'd really like to see is for you, Dwight, to go over there and pick up the phone and just call her. You don't have to agree with her, just call her and talk to her. That's all I want for Christmas.
Well, that's real nice, Robert.
Yeah, Robert, Robert, that's a real good thing to want for Christmas.
Oh, you just had to do it, Robert. You talk about a Christmas tradition. You just had to go and do it, didn't you?
Do what, Bubba?
Oh, you know what you did, Robert. Ever since we were little kids, you've done the same thing every Christmas. You know exactly what you did.
Hey, come on, Dwight, now calm down.
Hey, now, chill out there, big guy.
Now, you two stay out of this, because you don't know what Robert's done. He sits over there and acts so innocent like he hadn't done anything. But he has done this to me every Christmas. I try to have a good time, and just at the last moment, you never know when he's going to do it either. He may wait until the last second. He may do it 3 days before Christmas, and he just did it now. He does this every time. He gets over there and goes, "Oh, I just wish everyone would get along." And everybody goes, "Oh, Robert, isn't that sweet? Oh, Robert, honey." And they give him stuff, and he got all the good presents. I'd get these good toys, and they take them away from me, and they give them to Robert. And what did I get for Christmas? I got underwear. I got more damn underwear than any other kid on the block. And you do it to me every Christmas, Robert, and you know you did it. Don't deny it.
Bubba, I've never done anything like that.
Now, don't you play dumb with me, Robert. Now, I tell you what, I got a little surprise for you this year, boy. I got proof. I sure do. You know what this is, Robert? You see this right here? You know what this is?
That looks like a videotape, Bubba.
That's right, Robert. Very good. It's a videotape. And do you know what it's a videotape of?
Is that a tape of What About Bob?
No, Robert, no, it's not What About Bob. I can tell you that right now. These are the Parker Family Home Movies, Robert. Remember all those Christmases we spent up there at Uncle Carl's, and he'd walk around with that 8mm camera and annoying everybody and getting pictures? Well, his boy Randy, our cousin Randy, he went and put these on video cassette and then made copies for all us cousins, and here it is. And I started watching it the other night, and well, there's some real interesting Christmas scenes on here, Robert. Hey, what you say we watch it?
Bubba, why are you acting so silly?
Me acting silly, Robert? No, it's Christmas time, Robert. I'm just having a good time, like I always try to do every Christmas. This is just think of this like that old Christmas story about what's his name, Scrooge? This is the ghost of Christmas past right here. I tell you what there, Robert, let me pop this sucker in the VCR and let's give it a look.
I don't think that Bill or John really want to watch this.
Tell you what, Robert, you're right about that. Hey, John, why don't you and I go over here to Massey's Blue Note Lounge, and I'll buy you that drink you've been bothering me about.
All right, let's go.
No, you two are gonna sit your butts down right there and you're gonna watch this.
Damn.
Oh, we're over here. Here we go. Hey, Robert, it's showtime.
All right, now here's my Uncle Carl's house, just south of Wichita Falls. He had him a real nice place up there. All his family get together. Uncle Carl was in the oil well supply business, and he had him some oil wells out there, some cattle, a couple of stock tanks out there. Nice place. We really enjoyed it. Now here's Uncle Carl and Aunt Dolores. Now, they were my favorite aunt and uncle when I was growing up, and I always thought that Aunt Dolores was just a little frisky. Oh, anyway, Christmas. All us boy cousins would get together, and our job was to decorate the tree. We'd haul in a tree and decorate it. But the women just kind of hung out in the kitchen and didn't do anything. They just gabbed and laughed and had a good old time, while us boys in there were just slaving away. And the women didn't do anything. So anyway, while us boy cousins were decorating the tree, well, Robert's over in the corner entertaining himself. There he is. Who is that? Oh, here we come down the stairs, Christmas morning. Here's me, my cousin Randy, JW, JB, JR, I get them mixed up, and my cousin Troy. Watch out there, Troy. Oh, that's right. Uncle Carl was always a bit of a joker with the projector, regular Cecil B. DeSoto. So let's go over it again for those of you who might have missed it. So here we come down the stairs. There's Dwight, that's me. My cousin Randy, cousin JW, cousin JB. There's my cousin JR, and there's Troy. Watch out, Troy. Oh, this is the year I got the metal garage. Watch this. I love that garage, that metal garage. I loved it so much, but Robert's already looking at it. Look at that, he's staring at it. And lo and behold, Robert has my garage, and he's trying to park my Tonka trailer on top of it too. Tonka trailers do not go on top of the metal garage, Robert. Didn't you ever figure that out? Robert, be careful with my Tonka trailer. Please be careful with my face. I never could shut the door on that thing after that. Robert, yeah, I hope you're just so proud of yourself. He just loved that, and he saw it, and he took it because he wanted it. He's real proud of him. So, yeah, aren't you, Robert? You're just so happy. Yeah. Oh, there's my cousin Randy. He's a nut. I tell you, there's Robert. Oh, now, this is Uncle Carl's dog. Oh, we hated this dog. This dog was vicious, and they had to tie him up each time us kids came to visit. I don't know why he hated kids so much, but we didn't like him at all. What? Oh, Mom and Daddy fighting, Mom and Daddy fighting. I love old movies. Randy, you nut. Get out of the picture. What the hell is this? Oh, this is my cousin Troy's wedding. This is his wedding to his first wife. I remember this real well. This is my mama's younger brother, Robert. Robert, here's who you're named after, our Uncle Robert. And let's see. Oh, this is the only picture we have of my sister Charlene wearing a dress. Isn't that something? Yeah, I remember this. This was a fun wedding. We had a good time. Randy, you nut. Randy's an accountant, lives over in Arlington now. That wife of his sure has a big mouth on her, though. There's that dog again. God, we hated that dog. He was mean. He'd always snap at us. We had to stay away from him. Wish we had a dog to play with. What's this? Y'all, I'm sorry, I didn't get to edit this at all, so I don't know what any of this is. This obviously means something to the Parkers, so if you just stay with it and wait. Wait, Randy, watch out, the dog's loose! Keep running, Randy! No, don't play Daddy, he doesn't play that! Oh my God, this is when he got that awful scar on his face. Oh, that's terrible. Christmas. Oh, I remember. Oh, yeah, now. See, this is about 4 years later. Boy, do I remember this Christmas. See, Robert started a fight. He came over and stomped me in the foot real hard. For no reason, I hauled off and slugged him. Well, Daddy saw me, spanked me, and made me go sit on the couch. I swear Robert broke a bone in my foot, but he started the thing. And look who's sitting on the couch nursing a broken foot. That's me. There I am. And Randy's trying to make me feel better, and my foot's broken, but where's Robert? Well, Robert's outside playing. That's where Robert is. I'm inside with a broken foot, and here's Robert outside having a good time. He has done this to us every year. And look at this, all those expensive toys. And what does he play with? Plays with a stick. He does this to me every year, and he just did it just now, and you guys saw it. He has done this to me every time.
What? Oh, hi, Mama. But wait a minute, Mama. Mama, I know he's my little brother. I know he's a special child, and he's not like the other boys and girls. I know, but Mama, he's a grown man. But Mama, he does this to me every Christmas. He's just ruined every Christmas for me. He does this to me every time. What does he do? What do you mean, what does he do? Every Christmas. Yeah, he makes my life a living hell. That's what he does. Mama, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to use the H word to you. I'm sorry, Mama. Mama, please, you got to understand, he's been doing this for 35 years. I just can't enjoy Christmas. I try, Mama, but he does this to me every time. But I'm sorry, Mama. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay. I love you too, Mama. Okay. Bye. Bye. Robert, I'm sorry I yelled at you.
That's okay, Bubba. I forgive you.
Well, Robert, is there anything you'd like to do today?
What do we do? Oh. Can we go rent a movie?
Yes, Robert. Yes, we can go rent a movie.
But what movie could we possibly rent? What movie do we want to watch?
Oh, go ahead and say it, Robert. You want me to go rent What About Bob? What About Bob? Just go ahead and say it.
What? Why, Bubba, that's a good suggestion. Why don't we go rent What About Bob?
Okay, Robert. Well, let's wrap this thing up. All right, boys and girls. Brings us to the end of another Christmas special.
Merry Christmas, Bubba.
Yeah. All right. Well, Merry Christmas, boys and girls. I guess we'll see you next time on the Dwight Williams Show.